Hi, Per from the Renaissance Man. Today I'm gonna do some fixes as always. We got these lamps, and we also have this since some time back, these lamp bases, and we want to use them because we like them more than these ones, and we want to order some new lampshades, but the delivery time are long, and now it's soon Christmas, so it's going to take forever and probably be lost in the mail, so we don't want to do that. But we still want to use these ones. So then we have a problem. These lampshades has a round hole. These are round, so but these ones are designed to have a knot, put that hole around it and a second knot, and yeah, will not work. So my first idea here is we have bought, I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, these new LED lamp bulbs. This is not really maybe the correct way how to do things, but you need to fix stuff. So I want that ring to rest somewhere, and I bought these steel washers, is the English word for it, that I want to place so they rest on top of these ones. The only problem is I need, of course, be able to fit the lamp bulbs through the hole, and that does not work. So what I need to do is to make that hole bigger, and the easiest way is to go out in the lathe in the workshop to do that. And I want it to be squeezed in between the lamp bulb and the lamp fitting of the lamp base. And I'll take a measurement here, and it is about 25.5, 26 millimeters. So since I want a rather tight fit, I go for 25.5 millimeter inner dimension of this hole. And this is plan A. And of course, then I have make the hole bigger. I plan to just super glue it to that ring there, and hopefully everything is okay. So that is my plan A. It's an hour's work maybe, including cleaning up and the workshop to be able to work in it, and then do some work, and then hopefully clean up after myself. That's plan A. If that doesn't work, my main concern is it might be wobbly, because I only have the pressure from the light bulb, and it might be like this. So my second idea is we have light fitting, yeah, that one. And then we have, let's see if I can draw it. That metal ring. If it's going to become wobbly, my idea is that I do some type of plastic fitting that I make in a lathe, and if you just put this out here so you can see, if I just make a cylinder with a hole that fits that part perfectly, then I could put let's say 2 screws through here into the plastic part. That will secure the plastic part to this one, or simply super glue it would be another alternative. But even if I make this really tight, I need to squeeze it together. So then my thought would be to make a slit in this one, and then a hole with a screw that goes through, so I can just tighten this together. If I make the hole really tight, then it's 10th of a millimeter, and that would grab as nothing else. But that is not an hour's work. We have 4 lamps, and I guess then each of those parts, since I'm not working in my mechanical workshop any day, every day, that may be an hour, 2 hours a piece. If I do them separately, doing them together. Anyhow, half a day's work. Let's go for the easy one and hope for the best. So, plan A first. If that fails, regroup, do plan B. So, I bought, since I know that sometimes you fail, I bought a couple of more washers that I actually need. So I take 4 with me, and I hope that I can put them up in the lathe and just make the inner dimension a little bit bigger. If I'm really lucky, I might have a conical bore that can do this for me. Well, maybe put it up in the lathe anyway, because it's easy to hold it down. Let's see. Let's go out in the workshop, and I clean up off camera so I actually can access my lathe, figure out how I can put it up, and then we come back when I decided how to make this hole bigger in the fastest way. See you then. Hi again. I cleaned up so I can at least access the machine. I trimmed my boring bar, so it's the center of the shock. So, and I want to bore this up to 25.5 millimeter. Let's see, it is now 17. Roughly. So let's get started then. Making a very nice noise. Twenty-two and a half, so a little bit to go. And that's the reason why you buy more than you need. Let's see, I was a little bit quick. I got it 26. It's 26 and a half. Let's see if I can use it. This is the drawback with this machine. It's a MCO Maximat D10, and it's a brilliant little machine. Good tolerances, work fine. one thing is it's designed to host that milling machine head. So that exists, either the mill exists like a standalone that I have, or you bolt the head back here. And by that, this is graded not in diameter, but in normal lathe is graded as a radius, so you can mill stuff and get the proper dimension. So I made it 1 millimeter too big. So let's do this again. And since it's rather boring seeing me fail, maybe I should do it right this time and cut away the parts that I actually fail. I'm not sure. The channel that the man always fails. It's so. So now it's 23. That means that I need to take off 2 millimeters in diameter, and that means 1 millimeter in the radius. Zeroing this out and see if we can accomplish something this time. I think that needs sharpening as well. No, a little bit more. No, I actually think I need to sharpen this pouring bar up. It's running rather hot. It's not worse than before. Any day when I feel rich, I should buy this kind of, that I have. I don't remember the English name for them, but a whole new set of a cutting steel, because the ones I have is no good. But any day. Make the same bad noise, but it's cutting at least a little bit better than before. 25, so a little bit more. Yes. And on the inside there's quite a lot of burr. Oops. On the outside not too bad. I think I can remove it with this type of knife that is designed for this purpose. So, and while we're on it, so nice one. And let's debug this one and see if we are lucky, if it would fit or not. Otherwise, need to make one more. Oh, I need 4 inch. Land face. So, I continue to do this. I have 2 more to do, and let's see if everything fits and we glue it together. So you have seen now 2, and let's see if I'm gonna keep both 2 or fast forward through them both. But I'm gonna make the last of the 2 more. So see you in a bit. So, in the house again, I have made 4 of these, before and after picture. Now, let's see, I forgot which one that was too big. It's that one. Let's see. The whole idea here is it rests fine, and on some of the lamp foot, the inner plastic holder for this one sticks out up 10mm, and for this big one that I, not by chance of course, I planned to, made a little bit bigger, so that stays outside that one. You will not see. So my idea here is tight this down, and there is a shelf for that one to stay on. So just to show my idea, so the thing is, could be a good thing if you bounce into it, but I think I'm gonna put 2 drops of super glue on each one of them, so they are extremely easy to take off, but they at least behaves and stays where it should be. So if you come over here, so I just glue it in like that. 2 drops. So now I just need to get other 4 lampshades and fix them. So I will do that, and hopefully we'll come back and see finished good results with the lamps on. See you then. So I have glued everything in with crazy glue, super glue, Loctite, call it what you like. So 4 of these washers are glued, and I just let them harden a bit before I do anything with them. I bought these lamps from IKEA. The engineering part of it is that it's a Zigbee radio lamp bulbs with built-in dimming function. Some of them can turn from like this. Let's see. Now this is a fixed color temperature on 2700 Kelvin. I bought some of them that could change from glowing orange to bright white. These are somewhere in between warm white, but all of them you can dim. And as I said, it's Zigbee radio. It's the same thing that Philips Hue use. They are compatible in some sense the Zigbee protocol. Anyhow, I'm an engineer, geeking in on this. I found that they are not quite expensive, so I bought a couple of them and found that it's working really well. Bought the gateway as well. Otherwise you need a small remote control for each room and so on. Now I can connect everything to one gateway and control it with my phone. I'm also using Apple users, so I connected to their HomeKit, and it works fine, apart from the pure switching ones that looks a little bit like this, but this is what I had before. I'm going to talk about that before, after this. For some reason that doesn't work, there's no support for it yet. Brilliant system, and I have tried to go home automation for quite a while, going back and forth. I had and used Nexus system quite extensively before. When I met my now wife, but when we met I had a huge amount of this. And it was automated with a Teldos network transmitting device. The bad thing with these ones is there's only single direction. So you send out a beacon to tell the unit to switch on. If it doesn't hear it, nothing will happen. Zigbee is digital and it's going both directions. You get acknowledgement and so on. And of course, as life is hard, as soon as I was out traveling, and at that time in life I traveled a lot, this system always broken down, or you need to reboot it, or you need to do something with it. So the solution to that, to keep the peace between my wife and me, was I removed everything, more or less. And now IKEA launched this, it's not now, it's a year ago or more. But I found it was time to do something new and try to automate things again. And so far, I have lived in peace at home with the installation I have made so far. So I'm gonna increase the amount of light bulbs and other things in this system, and also try to integrate some other stuff over Zigbee radio. That was that part, and I hope that, no, that one sticks, that one does not, so more glue then. So, let's put one together then. So, will not go anywhere, and working lamp. So, I'm gonna put the rest together and put them up, and I will say thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you like it. You can do it even if you not like it. All matters. Push the like button, spread it, tell everyone that you can see me on video. So that was all from me. Hope to see you later on. Bye.